So yeah, what do you have for us again?
Well, opposed to the sketches, I also have a bunch of, I want you guys to know what I think is funny to me. So I grabbed some things that I view on a regular just for me to laugh, because I feel like laughter is best medicine, and I just need it sometimes. It's a very good release, and yeah, so if we have some beautiful Bean footage, one of the interns could please pull it up to the first clip. I'm gonna describe the first clip. The first clip is part of the famous interview with Donald Sterling. Quite possibly one of the greatest things that ever happened in the television motion picture industry. Just the fact that this 80-year-old billionaire, racist, senile, was allowed to be on camera with no PR and no lawyer, and he just went off the mouth in front of Aaron Cooper, I think is quite possibly better than all the Charlie Sheen interviews rolled up together. Now,
it was quite sad. It was quite sad.
Wasn't it? And this is sad, beautiful, and fun. This is Shakespearean. So if you could just please play this first clip. This is what I think is funny to me.
Let's see that.
What has he done? Can you tell me? Big Magic Johnson, what has he done?
Well, he's a business person.
He's got AIDS.
It's just that simple. It's just that
He
simple.
said, hey. I like that because he feels like it didn't matter what Anderson Cooper. Anderson Cooper could have said like he cured AIDS, but he has AIDS. It was the fact.
It didn't matter.
It didn't matter. He's so old, and in his head, having AIDS is the worst thing. There's nothing. You have AIDS. What has he done? So I just think that's just funny because he said that in such a politically correct world. I think that's funny. And there's more to the Donald Sterling interview. If you can just go to the next clip.
We have another clip of that? Okay.
Oh, yes. This is very...
He acts so holy. I mean, he made love to every girl in every city in America, and he had AIDS. And when he had those AIDS, I went to my synagogue and I prayed for him.
Whoa! And when he had those AIDS...
Those AIDS.
Those AIDS over there, I told him about when he had those AIDS, how the camera cut back and he grasped his hands like this with passion. And when he had those AIDS, I let you know it was real serious for him back then when he had AIDS. I just thought that was
Those
just,
AIDS.
Those AIDS. And when he had those AIDS, no one talks about it. He said when he contracted HIV, the virus that causes AIDS, no. When he had those AIDS.
Oh, man.
I went to my synagogue and I prayed for him.
Those AIDS.
And he went to the synagogue and prayed. That's validation for all the wrong stuff he said in the interview. But, you know, that was a good laugh. I watched that approximately 57 times a day.
Really?
Yeah, it's on my text message alerts.
Wow.
When he had those AIDS,